family lunch, some shopping, a Christmas tree lighting, President, Nantucket, Mass. AP, it wasn't all work and no play for President Joe Biden on Friday on this picturesque Massachusetts island. He spent much of the day in multiple briefings with national security aides, who were updating him as the first phase of hostages were released in Gaza earlier Friday. Biden then delivered brief remarks on the hostage deal, saying it is only a start, but so far, it's gone well. But then the president joined in the traditional Biden Day after Thanksgiving festivities, lunch with his family, perusing local shops and mingling with the Nantucket crowd as the town Christmas tree is lit. Because of the remarks on hostages, the traditional family lunch happened later than usual. But like always, it was at Brotherhood of Thieves, a cozy bar and grill that advertises itself as an 1840s whaling bar. Time equals 400 ms, greater than then the president's shopping outing began. His first stop was just a couple doors down from the restaurant at Nantucket Books, where First Lady Jill Biden and daughter Ashley were already browsing. President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden visit shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. Can't come without going to the bookstore, the president said as he ducked inside. We've got a tradition. He left about 20 minutes later, carrying a copy of Democracy Awakening by the historian Heather Cox Richardson, who interviewed Biden at the White House last year. Biden then stopped at Craftmasters of Nantucket, followed by a quick stop into the Jewelers Gallery. He was greeted throughout his walk by cheering crowds, shouts of "Happy Birthday." The president celebrated his 81st birthday on Monday, and people waving and taking photos of the first family. Finally, the Bidens ended up at Nantucket's annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony, clapping as the town crier led the countdown and the tree was illuminated with colored lights. Biden's outing was interrupted twice by pro-Palestine protesters, once earlier Friday as he walked to lunch and then again by a handful of demonstrators at the tree ceremony who had wiggled their way to the front of the crowd. Leaning against metal barricades and waving banners that said, "Free Palestine," the protesters chanted, "Biden, Biden, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide." It was unclear whether the president, who was greeting members of the children's choir, heard them. A local official urged the protesters to stop, noting that the community event was not a political one. Visiting Nantucket for Thanksgiving is a decades-long tradition for the Biden family. Joe and Jill first came here for the holiday with young sons, Beau and Hunter, in the mid-1970s. As they've done in past years, the Bidens are staying at an expansive compound owned by billionaire businessman and philanthropist David Rubenstein, according to the White House. President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden walk as they visit shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. President Joe Biden visits shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. People watch as President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden visit shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. President Joe Biden responds to a reporter as he leaves after speaking in Nantucket, Mass. On Friday, November 24, 2023, about hostages freed by Hamas in the first stage of a swap under a 4-day ceasefire deal. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. First Lady Jill Biden walks with her daughter Ashley Biden as they visit shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. First Lady Jill Biden waves as she and her daughter Ashley Biden visit shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. Time equals 400 ms, greater than Hunter Biden walks with wife Melissa Cohen as they visit shops with President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. President Joe Biden holds a copy of Democracy Awakening by Heather Cox Richardson as he walks with his granddaughter Finnegan Biden while they visit shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. Pro-Palestinian protesters hold signs as President Joe Biden attends the annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. Time equals 400 ms, greater than children watch from a window as President Joe Biden visits shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. People watch as President Joe Biden, second from right, visits shops in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than First Lady Jill Biden stands with family during the annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough. President Joe Biden stands with family during the annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony in Nantucket, Mass. Friday, November 24, 2023. AP photo, Stephanie Scarborough.